I don't be trying to force it though when I'm creating. I mean, I'll try to continue to push myself, but once it goes too far, I just be like, all right, I'm gonna chill. Because sometimes you try to push yourself to create more, and you probably run out of ideas or something. And I don't like forcing it, so I just be like, all right, I'm gonna chill. And in those moments, you can't even be discouraged about it, because that's just what comes with it. Because in your mind, you'll probably be thinking to yourself like, did I lose my did I lose my creativity or something? But it's not even that. It's just you probably need a break. You see, yeah, it's constantly thinking you need to make content to feed the algorithm or hopefully finally blow up. Yeah, you just gotta find that perfect balance with it because of course it's good to push yourself to create, but at the same time you just gotta balance it. Like sometimes you do need a break, clear your mind, and don't get discouraged about it because you'll think like, am I not good enough? How come I can't create nothing? And you'll keep trying to redo it over and over and it'll be lackluster, but don't even get discouraged. That's just the process of creating. You're gonna go through moments where you can't think of nothing, you have no ideas, or the things that you're doing might just be lackluster in that moment, but that don't mean that you lost your touch with it. Because there's some days where I can't come up with nothing, and it'll kind of drain me mentally because I be so set on creating something like, damn, I want to make this, but no ideas coming. I'm just like, all right, you feel kind of stumped in that moment. But then there be other days where that stuff just clicks in my brain, like off the rip. It just all depends on the moment. It's sometimes when I'm making music, I don't have zero ideas, and it's sometimes I just wake up with everything already in my head. The words will just come to me right in my head for the song. I'll barely have to do any writing for it. It's just already there. I'm like, all right, I gotta hurry up and put this in here. You just gotta catch lightning in a bottle, basically. Not all the time, but that's what usually happens. I'm just waiting for that creative flow to just come back. I just always feel like I can do better, which is a good thing and it can kind of be a bad thing. But like I said, it's all about balance. Like being overcritical of yourself. Because I'll be reflecting back like, damn, I could have did this better. Like I always think I can outdo it or do better. In a good way, it pushes you to keep going and make something better and it challenges you, but at the same time, it can stump you because you never feel like it's good enough. And I heard of this term called imposter syndrome. It's this term, I think, I've just been hearing it recently, imposter syndrome. It's basically like it's hard for you to take gifts or like compliments. An example of this is basically like you create something that's good and people are complimenting you for it and they're like giving you credit for it, like, bro, this is so fair. But the whole time you don't even like it. You're probably in your head like, bro, this is trash. Like I don't really like this. But people are giving you credit for it. Like that happened to me so many times. Well, not so many times, but it happened multiple times where it's a song or something that I think is like trash. I'll be like, bro, I didn't even really go crazy on this. Like it's so simple. And it's like the most simple song that I made, that shit got traction. It had people across the world. Even somebody made a whole video about it. Like, bro, I love this song. This is my favorite song right now. That shit just blew me away because I'm like I'm just a normal person. Nigga, I'm just a normal person making music off the phone, like just as a passion. I'm not in the industry. I'm not doing this, and it's like to have somebody across the world do that, and you know it's organic because it's like this person's across the world. I don't even know them. Like I can't even persuade them to do something like that. They would have to do that off their own merit. Like you know it's genuine. Like it's free promotion and it's genuine because I don't even know this person. That shit really just shifted my perspective. He said it's his favorite song in the moment. And I'm like, your favorite song out of all these songs out, even with these industry artists and all of that. It's just crazy how it can impact people. And it's a song that I didn't even really think was that good. Even to this day, I look back at it, I'm like, I don't really like this for real. You go through moments where you probably like it and then you don't like it, but you see the impact of it, how it impacts people. This is why I say don't get discouraged if you create something and you think it's lackluster or not up to par, like reflecting on it, because there's always somebody out there who probably likes it more than you. That type of stuff happened to me many times. It's another song I thought was trash too, but it got a lot of comments and it had people just saying great things about it. I'm just like, oh, all right. It's just crazy how it works like that. It's always the stuff that you think is the worst that ends up being the best in people's eyes. This ain't me trying to encourage you to just do anything that's just trash or whatever. I'm just saying, of course, put your effort in it, put your passion into it. But I'm just saying, sometimes don't be too overcritical because the thing that you created that you think is trash might be the diamond in the rough the whole time. I'm just saying, there's a chance that that can happen, and I'm sure it's a lot of artists that go through that on the underground and on the mainstream level. It's just crazy how it can work in reverse. It's like the very thing that you think is trash is what everybody wants or everybody likes. And not even just with music, just with content in general. Like I don't be knowing which videos people enjoy the most. They might enjoy the ones that I really don't even like. You just never knew. He said, yeah, the song I made called 2025, which is really simple and dumbed down. Got 1K plays compared to the other songs I put more effort in. Bro, exactly. This is why I say people think I just be talking for my health. Like, bro, I know what I'm talking about. It's like every time I speak on something, somebody says it happened in real life. Like, bro, you was right, or oh yeah, I agree, this happened to me too. This is how you know that I'm not just speaking for no reason. But yep, I told you that's exactly my point. The example that you just gave. He said his most simple dumbed down song got 1K plays compared to his other ones that he put more effort in. If that don't prove my point right there in plain sight, like I'm telling you, sometimes you don't want to be too ever critical. Just balance it. Of course, you want to put your effort in. And of course, you want to do all of that, your passion, your effort, give 110%, but don't be too ever critical. And I'm even taking this information to myself. I'm taking my own advice with this because that might be the very thing that's slowing down your progress of your creation or whatever you're doing. You just might be thinking everything is lackluster, so it just stunts your progress. Like I'm gonna just chill. Some of that might be fair the whole time.